Okay, okay, I'm ready. G5 trailer, let's go. It's finally here. Whew. Let's see what goes from here. Got my drink. I'm gonna need it. Cheers. And guess what, guys? Check this out. I got my big screen. Whoop whoop. Finally, now I can do some real reaction videos. I don't have to watch it right there. And the camera is over there. That way I have my camera right here. And I have the screen there. Right? So, I have seen a couple of small videos from it, but not from the trailer itself, but from parts from other folks, like from Twitter and especially from Dr. Wolf, his videos, reviews about it. So let's see what this brings us. And for today, I'm just gonna make it a little bit like here so they can see it. Today I have with me a Lightning Blaze plushie. I have my Eevee plushie, and I have my little lion Simba plushie. Haha. That is so cute. They're so cute. Also, thank you, Lightning Bliss, for letting me buy one of the products from your shop. I like it and I love it. I also have this one. I also have this one. Seriously, I wanna know who actually made these. If one of you folks that actually watched this reaction video, if you know who actually made these works, please let me comment down below what who actually made those, because I want to have one of my own. I want to see my own character into a plushie. Really. But that's something for maybe in the future. But for now, let's see what the trailer can give us, shall we? And we are going to be seeing it in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see what we can get, shall we?
Once upon a time, Earth ponies, Pegasi, and unicorn.
Wow. Wait a minute, I want to see something. Wow. Holy crap. Okay. This literally looks like a normal place. Literally. And with the lighthouse, I definitely see myself in that lighthouse. Seriously, and that's a house. A lighthouse. Yeah. And maybe? What name shall maybe be? We may see it. We may see it in the what comes with the trailer.
Once upon a time, Earth ponies, Pegasi, and unicorn.
Wow, that's some interesting lights. Wait, I'm gonna have to see something real quick.
Once upon a time, an Earth pony.
Huh. Oh, that's actually an interesting design for a child. Very interesting. Ooh, look. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, folks. I have a little game for you. Find all the cutie marks. Find the cutie marks of the main 6. Okay, let's see. What do we get from the main 6 here? Let's see. No, they're just stars, I think. But these are balloons. These are balloons. Definitely balloons. Oh, and here we have something with a diamond. Must be a rarity. Balloons, pinky, obviously. Here are the stars of Twilight. Oh, rainbows. All the rainbows. Wait. Wait just a moment. That's a Pegasi. That's a unicorn. And that's an Everypony. Wait. Wait just a minute. I see a plot. I think some of these drawings are actually the ones that come into the story, into the movie, I think. Because I don't think they are just drawn by it. I definitely see something like this in a real rainbow. Oh, the little figures. And actually, Sunny does actually look very, very cute when she's young. And we have the father here. That's actually an interesting one.
These Pegasi and unicorns live in harmony.
Oh, I love that voice. Oh, that voice.
Will we be friends anymore?
Maybe one day.
Oh, I'm getting teared up. By the voice. Oh, that's so cute voice. Oh man. Seriously. But what's interesting me with the father? That's an interesting design. Very interesting. But something tells me the reason he knows about these things about friendship and harmony. Could he be a very young student of the school of friendship? What if he was in the school of friendship at a very, very young age, and he knew about these things from then? Because that pendant doesn't actually look like a normal thing. It's actually interesting. Very interesting. I actually kinda liked the trailer already. But let's see what it goes next, shall we?
We'll figure it out.
Oh. Oh. Oh! Well. Oh. So many O's. So many cuteness. Okay, that's it. Whoever watched this reaction from me, if you are an artist, make my pony like that little one. Make it like that with little one, please, for me. If you can't, please, I will pay for it. Definitely. Definitely. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna... This literally looks very, very cute. But even with the design from the... Seriously. I definitely want a picture of that. Definitely. But it can so fast. Can get better now. Wait, what the? Oh, roller skates. Oh, right, that's right. I saw this piece just on Twitter. Oh my gosh! And look at the background. I will never get something like that. Never. You have to be very, very detailed on making something like that. Very detailed. So even in the animation looks very good. Okay, let's see. What do we have actually there? We have buildings. It's too far away. I can't pinpoint anything. But what I do want to know, this building, what can that be? I'm wondering what can this building be? Maybe a bank for money, or a museum? Museum for history? A historical museum or something from the Earth ponies? That actually looks very interesting to me. Normally big buildings are always the buildings where most things happen. Mostly. Wait, that's a monorail. That's literally a monorail right here. Literally a monorail. Oh, they have a monorail. Nice. Very nice. Okay, let's see. Oh, and yep. There is the big building. There's the big building. I do know that we're gonna see what actually happens in with the big in that building there. Definitely. Unless it's something else. Okay, you see we have some balloons. Wait, what do I see here? Canter? Canter logic? Interesting, very interesting. Wait, what is the annual show? Canter Logic annual show? That's a very interesting name. But Canter Logic, I think it's something of what was it again? Oh, what was the name again? I know this. I think it was something with the Something with school things or something. I don't know. Let's just see what comes next. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I just wanna check it again. Oh, another with the cuteness. More cuteness. Okay, that's it. I want a G5 pony of my OC. I want a G5 pony of my OC. I want to see it. It looks so cute.
What the?
What's happening? Hold on a moment. What just happened? Okay, what do we have here? Cantor Logic again? Oh, this actually looks very interesting. Oh, we got the ice car behind it. Huh, ice cream. Wait a minute. Who is this pony? Without the wings, it can be sure, but this one actually looks a little bit like Derpy. Like Derpy hooves, but without the wings. Huh. Well, you don't see that every day. Wait. Hold on a moment. Who is this? She looks kind of familiar to me. Wait a minute. Is that a horn right here? Is that a horn? That looks like a horn to me. Sometimes. Something, I think. It can be wrong, but it looks like a horn. But no. Okay, next go. There was something happening. I don't know what, but it's
What
something. Okay, what do we have here right now? The annual show, yep. 3.89. Oh, we have a barber shop. Okay, who is this one? Who is this guy? He looks like like Hitch. He looks like Hitch. And I don't know what you guys think, but this one looks a little bit creepy. Can it be Medusa? Please tell me it's not Medusa. Seriously, that hair looks definitely like snake hair. I don't like snakes and I don't like Medusa. Seriously. I even get the chills right now. I'm gonna need a drink. Alright. Let's go forward.
Hi, new friend.
Hi, Izzy. Nice to see you too. Well, what a twist. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I had to do it. It just popped into my head. What a twist. Okay, well, it seems we meet Izzy, the long lost unicorn, for some reason.
Unicorn!
Oh, hi there, hi there, hi there, Hitch. Sorry, I just, misspelled it a little bit. But, who's this guy? Who's the red guy? Because as far as I know, he looks... Wait a minute. Wait, he has a silver hoof. And this guy has... Is that gold or silver? I don't actually know much, but he looks definitely... It actually looks very good, but the face. Seriously, the face. Wait. Okay, what just happened? What just happened? Hold on a moment. What just happened?
Unicorn attack!
Wait, did he... Wait a minute.
Hi, new friend.
Wait a minute.
Unicorn attack!
Yeah, they just bumped into the door. Wow. Sorry, I have to see this again. Sorry.
Hi, new friend.
Unicorn attack!
Is everybody playing hide and seek? I see
Wait,
you.
what? Why is everyone running? Why are you folks running?
Hi, new friend.
Unicorn attack!
Why are you folks running? Why are you going?
Is everybody playing hide and seek? I see you.
Ah, it's a unicorn!
Gotcha.
Wait a minute. That little filly looks not a little cold. It looks very likely like Rumble. He looks very good. He looks like Rumble. Well, wait. What's that on the Oh, that heart shapes. Oh, they're heart shapes. Wait, did they make everyone's hoofs like heart shapes? Really? But I'm a little bit disturbed behind this one. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on a moment. Is this a reference to the shadow pony? Is this a reference to the pony of shadows? Because with the wings and the pony style way, he looks very, very hard as the pony of shadows from season 8, I think, or season 7. No, wait. Season 8 was when the school was. It's season 7. Yep, season 7. I think the last two episodes of season 7. The Pony of Shadows. Never knew. I didn't realize it on the first try. Well, interesting. Okay, let's see why the ponies actually run away everywhere.
Son is safe now, man.
This isn't my kid.
Yep.
Wait, it's not? I thought it was yours. Oh,
You're
carry on.
welcome!
I've got to get you out of here.
Go. Okay, folks. No better panic. It was not my intention to stop it like this. Okay, easy. You're creeping me out a little bit. Gonna drink.
Show me some magic.
Wait, what did she just draw?
I can do this.
Now, that was impressive. Wait, are those beans? They're beans. She just opened she opened a can with her horn. And it just opens up. Wait, did she literally just... Okay, no, not gonna say anything about it. Nothing. Alright? Okay, okay. Let's see what we have here. I'm just gonna go back. Oh. Okay, she just slammed the door. Lovely.
Show me some magic.
Okay, she wants to see magic. And whoa. Look at the details. Oh, that literally looks like... Wait. Okay, why do the hoofs look like cotton candy? That literally looks like cotton candy. If some of you tries to think to make cotton candy, and you can make the cotton candy like a pony, please do it with easy. Please. She literally has the colors of cotton candy. Literally.
I can do
She
this.
looks the 8.
You don't have any magic? We did have it. It just poof, disappeared.
Wait. What just happened?
We did have it. It just poof, disappeared.
Hold on a moment. It just went... So they did have magic, but it just poofed, disappeared. How does that even... Now I want to know how the magic actually disappeared. Seriously. What about you, folks? Do you want to know it? It has to be something what actually happened when Twilight was in charge. Wait just a Okay, I'm just gonna brabble anyway, so we're just gonna go forward with the trailer, because otherwise it's never gonna be done with this, because I have a lot of work to do. I'm gonna have to pack some packages for my weekend around here, but that's something for later. Wait. Wow. They look really down. Man, how... What happened in the past years? And look at the horns. They all they all white? The horns look all white. Why do the horns look white? Doesn't even make any sense. And I hope Discord doesn't hear it. Because I have no intentions for Discord to have here. I have no intentions. Oh, please don't let him be here. Oh, I'm giving the shivers. It starts to get cold.
Hey.
Okay, they all have white horns. So we have white horns. All unicorns look like very downfall. It seems they are not so happy with everything. And what's with all the things they wear? That doesn't look normal.
Hey.
But as far as I can see on the background, on the with the trees. Whoa. Something tells me the My Little Pony staff used the designs from the World of Warcraft game, I think, from the elves. This is literally based on the World of Warcraft world of from the elves. Seriously, look at the colors. I definitely can see purple, green, and brown. Definitely those colors. Definitely based on the game. Wait, those are those apples? Yep. Those are looking very tasty apples. Oh, hi Grandma. Yep, it's a grandma. Oh, the guy just gets downfall with water. You have plants around you, Missy. Wait, what? Is that an apple?
Ow. Oh.
Wow. Okay. That was interesting to see. Having an apple on your head, but then you just say, "Oh." That just means that they don't even care what actually happens to them. Seriously. Oh, and now we got the full name. Maritime Bay. Oh, you are now leaving Maritime Bay. Huh. That actually looks a very interesting sign. And looks very old. Huh. That's actually interesting.
Izzy, we're
Oh, that's a twist.
going to Zephyr Heights.
Wait, Zephyr what? Zephyr Heights. Wait, I know Dr. Wolf has told us just 2 months ago about this. No, a week about this. There was Zephyr Heights and they were based. What? Okay, they haven't. Okay, they haven't made the. No, they haven't made the the rock, the stone place where Canterlot was in. They haven't taken that on because that doesn't even make any sense, having the Pegasi taking Canterlot over. Doesn't even make any sense. I see also, so these are the separate heights. Is that a bridal wood? This is bridal wood? Interesting. And this is definitely the Maritime Bay. This is Maritime Bay. But what is this? That's actually looking very interesting. Very interesting, I say. Seriously, it looks very interesting. I can't even make... Seriously. What is that? Okay, I was thinking, what are these symbols? Seriously, what are those symbols? They look like astronomy? Folks, let me tell me in the comment below, what are these symbols? I think they look like astronomy. Like, think zodiac signs, something that you can see in the night sky with the stars. Actually looks very interesting. Seriously, very interesting. But what's this? What's this? An apple and a windmill. This can maybe be an apple orchard, maybe. The apples. Well, what's under? That's a fish. That's a big fish. A very big fish. Well, let's see what we have. Let's see what the other things are.
The Pegasus City? We need to find out what...
Hold on a moment. I want to see...
Izzy, we're going to Zephyr Heights.
What's
the Pegasus
that?
City? We need to find out what happened to
Whoa.
your magic and bring it...
What the...
Zephyr Heights. The Pegasus City?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy crap. Holy crap, those buildings look very, very interesting. This literally looks a little bit like the, what was the city again from the Lord of the Rings? Minas Tirith. This looks exactly a little bit like Minas Tirith. With the rocks and the buildings around the rocks. Seriously. This literally can be a design from the Lord of the Rings.
We need to find...
Okay, what do we have here? Oh, we have some show business in here. We have a... Okay, that's gonna be, what was the name again? What was the name again? Sonny. This is gonna be Sonny. Z Heights? Don't actually know what Z Heights is. But this... What is it? Is it Zeus? I think it's pronounced Zeus. I think it's Zeus. Something? Zeus. Oh, and here we see something very interesting. This is the moon cycle. This looks like the moon cycle. We have the yellow side and we have the black side. I don't know which one is actually the dark moon. where the sun comes in front of the moon. Or maybe this is the moon and that's the sun. It can be. What else will it be? Okay, okay, this looks like a lift that goes up and down. Something especially. Okay.
That what happened to your magic?
Who was there actually flying with the balloons? Seriously, that looks like someone.
Going to Zephyr Heights, the
Seriously,
Pegasus City. We need to find out what happened.
who is literally flying with those balloons? Seriously, who is flying with the balloons? I wanna know who is flying with the balloons. Also, the background. OMG, the background. Seriously. That looks definitely very beautiful. Very beautiful designs. Oh my god. And with the... Oh, there's... I wanna create... I wanna make something like that too. But I will never be as good as the people that are making shows like this. I wanna make it. I wanna make something. Okay, but I also noticed is like this has to be like evening. This must be evening.
Into your magic and bring.
And now we are at night. Look at the stars. No, I'm not gonna do it. There is some of these words that this scene gives me a little bit like feelings from a certain movie that also had stars in it. Literally. And every single time I re-listen to the song from that movie, every single time it breaks my heart every time. Even now thinking about it, it's still can't believe that he is gone. Seriously. The man who was a dragon. The name of the man, the dragon, was Draco from Dragonheart. And this was his last words. To the stars, Bowen. To the stars. Every single time. Whenever I see something with stars, I immediately reminds me of that scene of the Dragonheart movie. I'm just gonna watch it further because starting to tear up.
Bring it back. But the Pegasi are bad.
Wait, the Pegasi are what? You take it back. Also, those are looking very, very interesting rocks. Very interesting rocks. Very interesting.
News.
Wait, did Izzy just say the Pegasi are bad news? I wanna say something else from it. But we'll just see what actually happens. Wow, that's an entrance. Hi there, what's the name again? Zip? I think it was Zip.
Oh, a unicorn and an earth pony?
Okay, well, this day just got a whole lot more interesting.
Wait a minute. What? Okay, I was literally thinking Zip will be like Rainbow Dash, but she doesn't even act like Rainbow Dash at all. I think. Or did Rainbow Dash act like that? Can't remember much about it. But she literally just comes just out of nowhere in the sky like a raven, or oh no, a Valkyrie, that's it, a Valkyrie. She just literally flies up out of nowhere as a Valkyrie and makes the Valkyrie pose. And just comes out and just in the castle casually speaks. Like it's normal to, but this is actually strange. She hasn't seen a unicorn or an earth pony before. Huh. This is actually interesting. Huh. Also, I do know that Dr. Wolf has talked about something about the wings with wires. That doesn't even look like wires at all. What if the Pegasi just hold on a moment. Okay, it's a little bit strange. Just got a message from my monitor, for some reason. Don't know why. Oh well. Let's go for the go for one.
We'll need glitter.
Okay, that looks a little bit strange to me. Okay. Izzy has a normal unicorn, like white, and the others have color horns. Also, what strange horn for Pip having gold horn? Interesting. Also, the background, seriously. The background looks seriously very interesting. Very interesting background. I really gonna have to check what I can do with my thing. I definitely want to make my own pony character based on G5 one day. Okay,
Lots of glitter.
wait. Are you looking at me? Guys, Izzy just looks at me. Like, see. Did I just hear glitter? Lots of glitter. I'm a little bit terrified to have glitter on me.
Yay, makeovers! I love makeovers. Gorgeous!
Come on, Everypony.
What the? What was that? What the? Okay, that's good. Okay, and there is where the ball came in. What the tennis ball? Seriously, I still can't believe who actually makes these things. Seriously. Ooh, is that a fruit, man? Ooh, I'd like some fruit. Not pineapple. I hate pineapples. Well, Izzy, you're looking good with the coconut and some interesting massages.
I love makeover.
Wait, you love what? You love what? Makeover.
Gorgeous!
Come on, Everypony.
Wait, what just happened? Just okay. I can definitely see Hitch is not amused. I definitely see Hitch is not amused with what he's gonna get. Oh boy. The only guy in the group gets all the glitter. Just spray him with glitter. Just give him the glitter bomb.
Gorgeous!
Wait. They do move with the wings, so it's a little bit strange.
Yay, makeovers! I love makeovers. Gorgeous!
Okay, what do we have here? As far as I can see, this is looks like. Okay, this is Izzy's house. This is Izzy's house. Definitely Izzy's house.
Come on, Everypony.
They just. What just happened?
Come on, Everypony.
Okay. Now I see what actually happens here. They run away from something. I don't know from what they actually are running away, but as far as I can tell, it's a cafe for the unicorns. Something. I don't know what actually happens, but okay, we have a golden flower horn. We have lightning, silver, red, green horn. We have a normal white horn, and we have a glitter horn. Hitch has a glitter horn. Interesting.
For the ultimate challenge!
Okay, who was that? And what's the... Just... Okay, seriously? Just Dance, but in Just Prance? Okay, can somebody please contact the makers of Prance, that the MLP staff used their name, used the word Prance in their trailer, please? Thank you. Because that is literally just Dance, but just Prance. Who actually makes the name of Just Prance? It's the MLP staff, don't question it. But I do love the way how it actually looks. Seriously. Huh. Interesting. It's actually a very interesting thing, but I wanna...
Bring forth the ultimate challenge!
Ah, come on!
Bring forth the ultimate...
Okay, let's see. This guy just says the ultimate challenge. And the ultimate challenge is just brands. I'm wondering what he's actually doing, because for some reason looks like a guy. I hear something outside. I don't know what actually is. I think it's raining outside. Okay.
Challenge!
I don't play. I win.
Big talk for a...
Okay, what was that? What was...
Ultimate challenge!
I don't play.
I don't play? Wait, what? Did she say I don't play or I don't pray? Seriously, that face. It's fair.
I win.
Big talk for a little pony.
Okay, on Sunny's horn is... She has just a rainbow horn. He just has a rainbow horn. Rainbow color horn. Lovely, with stars.
I think you'll find I'm average height.
Okay, I don't know what's actually gonna happen, but as far as I can see, Sunny and the guy are going to play just brands. I don't know what's going to happen, but just want to take a sip and see what's actually gonna happen here, shall we? What the? What the?
Average height.
Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap, that's... looks just so amazing. Sorry, I wanna go... I wanna rewind.
I think you'll find I'm average height.
There! Okay, that completely terrifies me. Very, very terrifying. I don't even want to know what that face is. It looks like a bummer snow. Guys, do you wanna help me out? I think not. Hi, just gonna move forward, please. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. What the hell is? What the? What the hell is this? What was it? As far as I can see, looks like... Wait, that's a button for a lift. That's a button lift. Seriously. Also, something changed in this one. Does she have something that's she not allowed to, or I don't know what's actually happening here. What the? Okay, what's this? What's this? That was the face again. Okay. Okay, they just stand on a rainbow and immediately breaks down. And every one of them just strikes a pose. Like Cruella de Vil says it. Strike a pose. And it looks to me Hitch doesn't actually get it. Well, that's the only guy. That's the only guy. Okay, that's actually a very interesting music. There! I'm not going to get it every time. The goddamn face. Damn it. Okay. Okay, we have everything and... Wait, are they? Wait, what the? Okay, hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. I want to see something else. Okay, I see fireworks with the building. Wait a minute. Okay, those are sunglasses on the building. Why does the building have sunglasses? Oh, that's maybe the sign for a mall, for something. For the mall, the big mall for a shopping center. It's a shopping center. Yep, it's actually quite right. Yep. Wait, I just saw something else. Did they? Do they fly? But Pegasi can fly, they say. Unless this pronounce what happens in the end of the movie when the magic comes back and they all have rainbow wings. That actually looks quite interesting to me. Wait, what's with the chicken and the crabs? Okay, what's with the two chickens and the crab? What's with them? They don't actually look happy to me. Okay, something tells me they are doing something to some pony and he's not gonna be happy about it when they come to him. No. Sophia Carson!
Oh, thank you.
Okay, what is this? What are those? What are those? Are there bunnies little fluff ball bunnies. And their ears, are they ears like the hands and they're just slap, clap, lap, lap, lap? Interesting. And of course, Hitch is doing something that I actually not like it. Nope, I don't like Hitch.
Thank you.
No photos! Okay, one photo.
What the?
No photo!
Okay, this is wait, what was that? She was the name Queen Haven, right? She's Queen Haven. Okay, out of nowhere.
Photos. Okay.
Thank you.
She just out of nowhere just
No photos!
No pictures.
Okay, one photo.
well. Okay, that was quite interesting. Wow. Just wow. Just wow. I have nothing else to say anymore. I have nothing else to say. It's literally the best trailer ever. Seriously. The trailer is even better than the first one. The first My Little Pony movie was a good one, but this trailer was way better than I expected. Way better. I cannot wait for the movie. I want to see the movie now. But we can't. We have to wait for next month for our watching. Why do we have to wait? But seriously, this is literally my favorite thing to see. Literally. Seriously. Okay, I want to see something a little bit back real quick. As you can see, it's on the 24th September, only on Netflix. So guys, make it sure, write it down or put it on your phone to make sure you don't forget it. Alright, I'm gonna do it quickly after this video is being made, so I'm gonna do it quickly, but wait, I wanna see something. Ah! Okay, that was not my intention. I wanna see something else. Okay. As here, right? Oh, here we are. This is definitely a monster drink. This is definitely the drink that most people drink with Monster. I actually don't drink it because why even drinking energy drinks if you have these? Oh, excuse me. And of course, we have here our mailboard for phones, for pony phones. They hold them with their hooves. But this is actually quite interesting. Wait. As I can see on the background, they must be somewhere where we are now, on somewhere around here, back. That watch over there. Something, I think. Must be somewhere around here. But yeah, there's just that's the news. Very interesting. Oh, he's a little cafe and something else. And I definitely can see these colors. I definitely can see that this one something for a pizzeria, literally. Okay, let's see. We have something else. What I definitely wanna see is this. I definitely wanna see someone. Definitely wanna see a product, a toy product of this lamp, because that definitely shows us it can definitely be interesting magic to have around the world. Seriously. No. And yeah, seriously, all the background, it looks so beautiful. Even with this face, watch the guy just smack to the doorway, and everybody runs. Everybody runs
Playing hide and
away.
seek. I see you.
Yep, you see him, and then
Gotcha! Your son is safe now.
and definitely, I want to say it again. This behind it, that's definitely an image of the Pony of Shadows. Definitely Pony of Shadows. So they have seen. Okay, they have seen the
Here.
They have seen the pony.
Show me some magic. I can do this.
Okay. Sunny wants to see the magic, but Izzy knows she can't do magic. But she wants to show Sunny that she can open the tin can with her horn.
Yes.
Toc, toc, tick, toc, 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 tick. Wait a minute. Wait. I want to hear something. I hear something. Seriously, I hear something. Okay, listen very, very careful to the music. Wasn't it the sound like My Little Pony? That doesn't hear the sound like My Little Pony. Okay. Let's hear it again, shall we? That's definitely sound a little bit like My Little Pony. Definitely see the sound of My Little Pony in there somewhere, I think. Or it can also be something else. Like the song from what was the other song that I thought of? What was from the first music video from Crazy Frog, from the tim 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 tim. I think that's the sound with this one, definitely. But I definitely wanna see something like this.
I win.
Big talk for a little pony.
I think you'll find I'm average height.
Okay. I wanna see someone using this clip and bring the music and then bring a music from Crazy Frog in this clip. Definitely. And if you don't do it, I'll do it. Definitely. I definitely do it. I'll make sure of it. Ah! Every single time. That's already how many times? 5th times already that the goddamn face came into me. If someone makes a plush out of that and starts to just show it right to my face, I know where you live. Sophia Garson. Also, Sophia Garson, also well known as Evie. I think it was Evie. Yeah, it should be Evie. Evie. Should be Evie from the three movies from Disney Descendants. If you don't know the movies, go watch them. They're perfect, very perfect. And with Sophia Garson in this show, it will only make it more perfect, far more perfect. Also, I also know that there is another guy. There is a guy in here that actually you also did the voice of Samurai Jack. But not only that, but he also voiced and acted with someone named Hawk from Big Time Rush show, from the Big Time Rush show, as Ian Hawke. And he's here as a pony. Yeah, more ponies. Oh, the bunnies. They're creeping me out. Those bunnies are creeping me out.
Thank you.
Seriously. Can we please get a music? Can we please get the music from My Little Pony New Generation already? I want that music. I want the music. It's too good. Music is far.
No photos! Okay, one photo.
And the guards. That's very...
Okay, one photo.
Okay. Okay, as you can see here, she says no photos, no pictures. She says no pictures. And literally, these guards look like all... I have no feelings. I am strong. I am big strong. And then immediately, out of nowhere,
one photo.
Just one photo, one picture, and the guards immediately looking like error. Seriously. Also, what's wrong with the eyes of the guards right here? And this one. Seriously. They may look like big eyes. Look into the eyes. We have big eyes. We have big eyes. Ugh. That's maybe a little bit of animation error, I think. But literally, look at these guys. They just don't even. They just even made the guards even worthless, more worthless than they already have. Seriously. I just want to know if they make the guards act like the guards from G4. No one is gonna even want to be a guard anymore. Seriously, no one. Well, and that was our second watch on everything. As you can see, you can only watch it on Netflix on the 24th September. So make sure, write it down, note it to yourself. Make sure you have it on your phone. I'm gonna do it right away after this video is done. So let's make sure we have everything now. Well guys, thanks for watching to see my reaction. I hope the reaction looks good enough because well, I know how my reactions were before, but this time I have a big screen. I have my camera on this wide, so that means I can make my reactions a little bit better. So on that, and also one quick note that I want to say. Just from tomorrow evening, tomorrow English please. Get some drink. Okay, yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to a very special, my first ever castle event here in my country. It's actually the first one after 2 years because, well, you know about the virus. Just the virus pops out, and yeah, we can't go anywhere. So, but now we can, and I can see all my friends again in that special event, and it will start on Saturday morning around 10. Yeah, don't worry, I am going to make an announcement video about the whole event, so stay tuned for let's just say for tomorrow. We'll see what we can do for tomorrow. Let's see what else are we gonna say. Oh right, that also means that I won't be able to do much on my laptop around this weekend. Also, I also know that most of you folks that actually watch this one are maybe going to be not to Everfree Northwest. Yeah, I wish I knew it. I wish I knew if I lived in America, will have probably gone to that place, but unfortunately I don't live there and I can't afford to go there because of the restrictions we actually have with all the rules, and well, I don't want to bother anyone else with it. So I want to give everyone who goes to Everfree Northwest, I wish you guys the best of luck, and as always, wear a mask, stay safe, and keep on dreaming. Wolfie out. Now what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to take my package and everything. I'm going to have to pack because my weekend has come and have to pack everything. I have to pack my cosplays and all the things. And I'll see you guys next time. Wolfie out.